We're here to celebrate our Bertie friend Elwood Stout, who's made a mark on our lives. Of this there is no doubt. Whether it was while playing a wild hand of cards, or if it was at Crater Lake, whose rim he so very carefully guards, making sure that no sacrifices of birdies are left behind. These are just two, for instances, that quickly come to mind. Now Elwood's finally trekked his way to retirement. A celebration with Bertie friends is a likely requirement. Where about our exploits with him we can collectively make comment. While we share our memories, we can laugh and joke, or even lament. Yes, some of your remarks may be in the form of a roast, balanced by others who give well wishes or tell what they like the most. While covering his Bertie story from letter A to Z, some may tell what happened as he taught them to ski, or tell the Elwood way of stacking wood for a bonfire. I hear that it is high, 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 and yet still higher. It's even rumored that Elwood got lost in the woods. Then thank God he was finally found. I'm quite sure that in the circle, echoes of his many exploits will heartily resound. You have more than a minute to squeeze your story in, because Barbara forgets to tell you the next person it's time to begin. See, she's eyeing me now, with a reminder to end. So I'll quickly say, welcome to retirement, my friend.
Couple quick things. Jenny talking, and while she was talking, I immediately flashed back to my introduction to flat light. Now, of course, downhill skiers are more aware of it, where you lose the horizon and, skiing becomes very difficult. Well, cross-country skiers don't deal with that very much. Well, we ran into it at Crater Lake. And I didn't see a 1/4 inch high bump. The first indication I was in serious trouble was when my butt was 2 feet higher than my head and I was going head first. And Jenny skied down to me along with a couple other people, and it took her 15 minutes to dig me out. How buried I was. And they thought I'd broken my back. I mean, my head was 2 feet under the snow and I couldn't move or breathe. And it was, but the continuing of that story is the next day, my friend John and I, John skis with us if you've been to Crater Lake, we went tele-skiing above that point where you go downhill in the meadow we were skiing out that day, turn and go through the trees up into the upper meadows. Well, it turned into flat light while we were coming down the hill, and both of us skied into the side of the mountain. Just literally just planted ourselves, skis first, in an upright face plant.
So is that why you always went to Paco's and bought a new set of skis every week?
And the other thing that yesterday, I looked at a place to rent in Trout Lake, and after we finished my thing, said, well, I need to go look at where I had my little expedition. And so I drove everywhere where I walked in those 3 days. What was I thinking?